Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. I'll be real with you guys. I don't really have that much energy for today, so I don't think I'll be going too mad in this video now. Did you believe that? Come on, behave. Of course I've got some energy. The only thing that doesn't have energy is the deck that we're playing today. That's the segue of the century. We are looking at the brand new Hisuian Overqwil with the Tormenting Poison attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during Pokemon checkup. Put 5 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. The great thing about this is it's completely free. You don't need any energy to get this attack going. So what are we going to be pairing it with? I think it's obvious. We're pairing it with the old Toxicroak with the more poison ability. Pretty much does what it says on the tin. Put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during Pokemon checkup. And to make sure that they stay in the active and collect all of that damage that's building up over time, we have Galar Mine in here as well, increasing the retreat cost of the opponent's active Pokemon. So we're just trying to get them really stuck in there, trapped up, and make sure they just take damage with poison. Now, this deck is very heavily committed to the setup and the consistency of the deck. We're not trying anything too crazy for now. Might have a bit more fun with it in the future, but I just really want to see how this deck functions by itself. And I'm actually really interested on God, I just can't English anymore, can I? I'm just interested to see how it performs by itself. One little cheeky card we got in here is Boost Shake. So the thought process for this card is, look, there's going to be turns where our opponent's active Pokemon is already poisoned and we don't need to use the attack. So we kind of have a free turn just to do whatever we want and could set up the board. And Boost Shake can be pretty good at just guaranteeing another Toxicroak coming into play or a Bibarel coming into play for the next turn. I really do like the sound of that. Also, we'll be seeing a bit more of this card in the future in another deck that I'm working on. A really interesting deck. But we'll get to that in the future. But for now, this is the list. I'm actually looking forward to doing this because it reminds me of the old Circuitry Parasect. I love these type of decks. I've got a very special place in my art. But you don't want to hear no sob story, do you? Let's get moving. All right, here we go. Hand's looking pretty good on turn 1 if I do say so. Look at his hand. It's nuts, bro. I love this. We even got a little Boost Shake to start off with here. That is amazing. So we're playing Arceus. I think it's Inteleon because I did... No, it is Inteleon. Because I did see a Mulligan where they actually did have Inteleon's Path to Peak, stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely Inteleon deck. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Boost Shake to the Bibarel. And just get that out, ready to go. Turn 1, beautiful stuff. And then next turn, we can start popping off a little bit. Hopefully find our Galar Mines and stuff like that. Try keeping Arceus in the active for a little bit longer. That would be pretty cool, I think. And put some damage down. There is one thing I do want to do with this deck. And I'm not sure what to do just yet. But just have a card that can hit some good damage. I did contemplate putting the Decidueye in here because the Decidueye does 30 for every damage counter put down for free. But it's a stage 2, makes it incredibly clunky. It kind of just throws the deck into mayhem. It's not good. It's not good at all. But I did want to try it, and I might at one point, if I can really narrow that down a little bit. But for now, as I said, we're just kind of sticking to what we know here. Right, so we do have the Overqwil, and we actually have the Galar Mine as well, which is lovely. We're not going to play the Boost Shake because of obvious reasons. We want to go for the Tormenting Poison. Let's see if we get something with this Bibarel here. That would be pretty neat. We do have that one Tool Jammer as well, which I think is pretty cool. But this is exactly what we want. The board state is immaculate. That's 7 damage counters down. So it will take, with the Tool Jammer, as it currently stands, 2 turns, technically speaking. Because obviously it's 70 there, 70 back. It's not as simple as doing... it's not 4 turns. It's technically 4 turns, but it's 2 turns on our part, assuming they don't retreat out of it, which is something they're going to be obviously doing. They're going to be retreating where they can. The evolving obviously is one part as well. But that's fine. That's fine. It is the way the format is right now. But I am quite intrigued to see, because I would like... Do you know what? It might actually be worth putting in 4 Darkness Energy and just adding 2 Galarian Moltres. Just for that late game. So just have this put damage down and stuff like that. Let the board get taken out. And then you just go for a Galarian Moltres to finish off the job. That doesn't seem bad at all, to be honest with you. Don't like Marnie in here, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just give me an Overqwil. There we go. And we even got a bench. Do you know what? If we lose, I can't even complain. We have
it's just functioning so well. And I'm actually really happy with that because it's 3 stage 1s. It's never good. 3 stage 1s, it's never good. All right, Industrious Scissors. Let's go and see what we get from there. All right, I would have liked another cheeky, beggars can't be choosers. Would have liked another Toxicroak, but hey-ho. So now it's 90 damage. They can retreat out of it, though. And they could even Sharon's Care. I would be shocked if they don't. Like, a Sharon's Care is kind of a must right now, right? They can even V-Star power for it. So, it would make a lot of sense from Sharon's Care. I don't see us winning here. I'll be honest with you. We're doing this for a laugh. We're doing it just to explore the concept of it. Do I think it's going to be good? No. Do I think it's going to break any ground? No. Just out of the bat, just saying that straight. But it'd be nice if we can catch a little cheeky win, you know? It would be fun. We'll see how that goes, though. We'll see how that goes. Right, yeah, but they've got a Sharon's Care here, right? They ain't going to sit in the active and take that. Okay, they've got the... There's a Sharon's Care in a discard pile there. I think this deck plays 2. Yeah, they have to, right? They can't take that damage. They just lose. Sorry, well, they lose the Arceus, that is. But that's also got to bear in mind that if this deck only plays 2 Sharon's Care, I don't think it plays Power Pad. I think it only plays 2. I hope it only plays 2 Sharon's Care. The list I saw with this, most of the lists I've seen with this plays 2. So that'll be good because it means they've not got any more to use after they use this one. So it's more just a matter of building damage. But yeah, I would like a card in here. You know, you could do Sableye V, but then the only issue with Sableye V is it's kind of Gust territory there, isn't it? Once you bench it down and put an energy on it, you've got to survive the turn and then use it. And you're only going to get, realistically, you're only going to get 1 use out of it. So you've got to bear that in mind too. Oh, Boss's Orders would be pretty solid here though. Just bring this up. I need a Boss and a Galar Mine. That's what I need. But I think the damage output's too slow. Too low, sorry. The deck's actually not too slow. The deck's actually keeping up to speed. It's just a bit low, that's all. Yeah, we need a Boss. There's the mine. Love that. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. This is an interesting thing because I actually want to play that Switch, but I guess not. But we need Rod as well. We need a couple cards here. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it be. Okay, another Toxicroak. That's sweet. What did I need? I needed a Boss. Are we with the Boss? That's... here's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, bro. Let's get you and you back. And we will Marnie. Right, so this Arceus is going to sit here now. I think it's taking 110 damage between turns, actually, which is pretty cool. It'd be nice to have a Boss, though. It would be nice. It is 110 damage between turns now. That's good, you know. That is good. With the Galar Mine sitting there, we don't even need to promote an Overqwil to get the KO if they don't get out of the active here. This is, again, another fantastic time to Sharon's Care. Assuming, again, that they've got it. Bear in mind, the fact that they didn't last turn, okay, that's interesting, because I thought last turn they didn't do it. Maybe they've prized it, but no, they've got it. There's a Sharon's Care, but they can only promote the one with... Oh, no, they're picking that one up. Wow, what? Are they just going to take the hit, bro? Okay. That's good, man. That's really good news. But I don't know. I still think we're a bit too slow, aren't we? I still think the damage output's just not quite there. Because if they go back, obviously, they take a KO, go down to 3 prizes. We pass. That's 2 prizes for us. I do think it's just too slow. I want to hold this Roxanne, though. I want to see if Roxanne can do us a favor here. I did originally play this deck with, like, Fan of Waves and Crushing Hammers, but that really took up a lot of space and made it really inconsistent. Now, I'm thinking maybe it's a good shout to try and squeeze him in again. Oh, I could play Roxanne. Oh, it's free. Or okay, yeah, I'm Roxanne, bro. Any day of the week. I know we got a Cynthia, but I'm going Roxanne, bro. Say no more. Bring him to 2. They've barely got any outs to anything. Yeah, big turn, big turn. What I might do is... Oh, see, this is a risky move here. I kind of don't want the Qwilfish up here. Well, does it really matter? I don't think it does. No, it does. It really matters, actually. Oh. They're going to KO the Qwilfish next turn. If they only have an outs to a Power's Edge, they may not KO the... No, they could KO the Bibarel because of the Inteleon. Okay, do you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. It is what it is. We're taking the KO anyway. 330. Beautiful stuff. Let's see what we get from the prizes there. I was worried about retreating into my Bibarel and then... Oh no, because then I think it would have been better if they took the Bibarel. Because now I have to find the second rod, which we do have in the deck, I did see, so that's fine. Melanie, alright. Unfortunately, Roxanne them to a Melanie. So they still got draw, which is a shame. And they venture Sobble, that sucks. We can Roxanne them again, but, you know, odds of them getting an out to it is... A way out of that hand, sorry, is pretty okay. So Roxanne brings him to 2, doesn't it? Yeah. Big. It's absolutely massive, that is. And maybe that contributed to Azul's deck doing well when he played Bibarel. Bibarel's very Roxanne-proof, isn't it? Very Roxanne-proof. Alright, let's Trinity Nova. It's a shame that this poison doesn't add things like confusion and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. And I may actually... I don't know if I... Did I do a video on this? It's a video... I think I did. I don't know if I did. Oh, bugger. Right, we have to get the rods. Okay. Roxanne time. Roxanne, let's do that. Get rid of the tool. I don't think that matters anyway. We're getting KO'd regardless. There's the other Overqwil. And we got the rod. We just don't... Oh, see, this is the problem that we don't have... I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think we've lost, unfortunately. But just... The damage output's just not keeping up with the boy. With the Arky boy. At the end of the day. Oh, I'll take a quick ball. We can get it down. Hey, you never know. You never know. They might be in Bricktown, bro. They might be chilling, sitting there thinking, oh, we're ruined. And if they brick and they cannot retreat this, which they can retreat, by the way, but that means they don't attack, which is good for us. If they have to retreat, that's huge. Okay, there goes an energy. This could be a good turn. Ah, no, there's a scoop up. Let's scoop up this bad boy. Oh, no, they're scooping up that one. That's fair, actually. There they go. Now they got an out. They have to get another Arceus down. That's kind of critical, because I don't think they can have a turn where they don't have... They don't attack. I don't think they can have that turn. And what am I... There's the Arceus. There they go. They got it in the end. So what they got? Okay, yeah, they got many Arceus V's left. Yeah, no problem there at all. Right, and they're just going to Trinity Nova, I expect. And the reset. Wow. Okay, solid. Real solid. 7 cards left in deck on their part. Bear that in mind. But I think this is just game over, unfortunately. But I did expect that. I did say that. What did I say I wanted to do with this deck? I did say... There was something I was planning on doing, but I forgot. Oh, God, I'm stupid. I really am. I really am a dum-dum. Oh, gosh. Right, well, we got the KO on this Arceus. But after that... Oh, they didn't Trinity Nova. How many... They've got 1 turbo left. If they've prized a turbo... Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let's assume they've prized a turbo. Alright, well, let's... First, we'll just go for the scissors. The boss. Can the boss do us any favors here, really? Do I really try and force a deck out scenario? No, because they're going to have double turbo for retreat, aren't they? Like, if they were out of double turbo energies, I would have done that. I would have probably bossed and hoped that we could just kind of deck them out. Yeah, I don't see an outs here, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what, I am impressed by its ability to keep going. We didn't have any struggles at all. None. We had no struggles. But it's just... To be fair, if it was against VMAXs, we would have won. It's just because it's V-Star 2 prizes. I'll say that, right? Because we did go to 330 twice, which would KO VMAXs. So in a VMAX game, that would have been broken. That we would have won that game. But is the V stars, and that's not a complaint. That's just an observation, I guess you could say, on this match. So there you go. Promoting the Sobble though. Oh no, they got scoop up, didn't they? Boss. Do they even need that? They don't even need the boss. Unless they're trying to trap me in the active for some reason. We've got one more. We've got 2 more Switch, I think. We've got 4 Switch in this deck. Are they? If they've bricked out, that's nuts. Because if their play this turn's gonna say everything. Like if they try boss me and just try and work on this Toxicroak for KO. Oh my god, they got 2 turns to do it. So we kind of have to make a move next turn. This is interesting. This is. I don't know if they've actually got that turbo yet. The slow play is giving it away, bro. I don't know if they're like. Listen, if all they need is an Arceus V-Star, a turbo, and a scoop up, and that's game, right? That's all they need. But they're bossing me into the active, and are they gonna pass? Oh my god. Okay, so there's actually a chance here. That's the maddest thing. Okay. How am I thinning this hand down to draw into my Switch? Because I want to boss this turn as well. Okay, we can only play the cards we have, right? That's it at the end of the day. We can only play the cards we have. We're going to thin you out of the deck. We're going to discard you. Thin you out of the deck. We're going to bench you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll play you. Fail. Play you. Fail it. Ah, bugger. Right. Ah, no! That sucks! I couldn't do anything. Man! Marnie. Okay, I'll take that, actually. I would like the boss, though. Oh, they said well played. Okay, they've got it. All right, I was thinking we're kind of screwed anyway. Because, air balloon, you can't retreat just yet, my big man. You can't do that yet. But what they can do is they can Intelli on this bad boy for game. So, there. Ha! Are you gush? You gush? You gush, bro? Are you okay? Are you fine? What was that play? That weren't meant to be happening to you, Chief. Look at that. They would have had game next turn. Okay, what I can do now, I could boss up this Arceus. We can't 2-hit KO it because of the charm. So 3 turns. What actually needs to happen here is I need to... Oh, okay. I need to boss up this Inteleon. Right? Let's draw 1 card. And make sure that goes down. Because that's the actual threat to game here. They have messed up big time because they just had to hit this with 1 more quick shooting and it would be game. They would have finished. This Inteleon goes down. We have 1 more boss and we boss up a Sobble and that's game. If we get a win here, that is the biggest fluke I've ever seen in my life. If we get the win. Oh my god, we got the win. Nah, I don't believe that. That's a glitch in the Matrix, bro. That ain't meant to be happening. That ain't meant to be happening, man. That ain't meant to be happening. Let's just boss up this bad boy and go for the Overqwil. That is game. Didn't think I'd be saying that. But we managed to sneak 1 in. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Hey, look. I know it kind of was given to us, but we take those. We take our dubs, bro. Let's go. Right, so one change I did want to make is I wanted to add some crushing hammers. So we have to get rid of things that are... The Big Shake's a cool gimmick, but it did really help us that first turn. But I think... we have to remove the gimmicky cards in order to fit in more gimmicky cards, if you know what I'm saying. There are a lot of 4-ofs in here, but they really help boost the consistency of the deck. Galar Mine's critical. Boss, we could go to 3. We just got to be more careful with it. The rods, I think we have to have 2, right? We could go down to 1 Roxanne, but the Roxanne's, again, Just so good. We could go down to 3 Evo Incenses, but that feels bad, right? That does feel bad. We need Evo Incense more than anything, I think. We could go down to 3 Switches. We'll do that, and then we'll get 4 Crushing Hammers, maybe, just to see if we have the opportunity to slow our opponent down. I would like a fan of waves in here too, but we'll take the Crushing Hammers. We'll take the Crushing Hammers, and let's see what this version does. Alrighty, not the best of hands here. In fact, a pretty terrible one. I don't really want to play anything just yet. We can get the Overqwil next turn. Yeah, I think we just kind of pass. I don't want to play the Galar Mine because we only have the... No, we do have 4, don't we? But I'd rather counter Stadium than just play it and get it bounced. So I think we don't do that. The Starmie is indicative of it being a Palkia deck. That's probably what we're up against here. I don't know how I end up... Like, there's such a weird roller coaster of my elo for some reason. Like, I'll go against some... I'll have a time where I have really bad elo. I'm just playing terrible, you know, either newly built decks or... Okay, sure thing, bro. Take it. All right, here we go again. Hands looking beautiful yet again. I love that. The glossy floor is not really giving an indication as to what we've got here, but that's fine. I am just going to go for the 2 Croagunk, 1 Qwilfish. Don't want to ditch them. Galar Mine, again, super important, so we're just going to hop past there. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, my elo, it seems to just bounce from playing really bad decks to just playing the meta. And then, it just, from no particular reason other than I get a few good wins in a row. It's weird how flexible it is or adjustable it is. Like, you just lose you have a few bad games and it's like, right, you're just chucked to the bottom of the barrel, and then you win a few good games and you chuck to the top. That's my experience, at least. Or I'm completely misinterpreting it. Or underestimating what's actually going on. Right, well, we'll do that. We'll place the Galar Mine down now. Hopefully we hit a switch and out to something. No, we don't. The Crushing Hammer's there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, why not? Hey, yeah, it's a heads as well. Beautiful. We'll do that for now and pass. I was tempted to get rid of that the Croagunk and get another Quill down, but we could just play Cynthia's Ambition again. It's a shame we didn't get the old thingy above the retreat this turn. But 3 switches still should technically be enough. Right, so what's going on here? Is this the Surf Etched? Is this Surf Etched? Surf Etched, how does the Surf Etched numbers work? I don't know. Don't know how it works. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play this boss away. I'm just gonna get rid of it and just get a Quill down, thin the deck, go for an Ambition. Hey, I don't mind using an Ambition if it's an empty hand. I can't complain there. And another. And we've got the Quill, and we've got a Crushing Hammer, and we've got a Bibarel as well. Wrong card. There we go. Lovely. Hey, the pieces are still working. We just need that final switch card. Hopefully we hit it. And then we can just start popping off again. Tails, that's fine. Let's just do that. No switch. Hey, do you know what? I'm not even going to complain, man. We're setting up so well. We really are, and I'm liking it. But we're giving our opponent time to set up as well, which is what I don't like. Although, to be fair, we are doing 90 damage through and from now, so we can actually just KO this Elder Goss at one point. Literally just take it out. Same with this Bidoof, assuming they don't evolve into a Bibarel. Oh no, or is it, are we doing... No, we're doing 110. Tell a lie, we're doing 110, so we take out everything here, actually. I think this is Surf Etched, right? Because that's the whole point of playing the Zapdos. I don't think it's just a Zapdos deck. Right? I'm not bothered by Zapdos any. Not at all. Right, thin time. Time to thin. Let's get you up here, go down, and Marnie you to the bottom of the deck. Marnie first, yeah, because we could have a thinnable hand. And then Bibarel. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Look at this. I don't think I've seen a stage 1 deck with like 3 stage 2 set up this well before. It is just doing it's setting up. Probably because we don't need to worry about energy and stuff. We're just all about board state. That's literally all it's about. It's pretty cool. I wish we had that poison tool. What's that tool that makes... I forgot what it's called. Is it Poison Sting or something like that? No, it wasn't Poison Sting. But it was like a little arrow thing, a purple one. I forgot what it's called. It was in the Sun and Moon era of cards, so it's still quite recent, technically speaking, even though it's years ago. And it was just like you hit into it and they're poisoned. Like, that would be so sick now, man. It's just like, right, okay, there you go. Bang, you hit into me, you're poisoned. We come back with damage instead of having to take a hit and then coming through with the poison. It would have made things a lot better, actually. A lot better. It is what it is. I'm sure there's a Pokemon with an ability like that, but nah, we're not messing about too much. Right, so is this Surf-Etched or not? I don't know what's going on here. They do give me a weakness. But we're cool. We got literally everything we need in hand. Everything we need in hand. They KO us with the weakness. Well, not even in hand. On board, should I say. We do need to make sure we draw into something that gives us an out to a Qwilfish, though. Is it Qwilfish or something? It is Qwilfish, isn't it? Yeah. And then they have no attackers afterwards. Calm. Absolutely calm. And we even got the Cynthia. Love it. Love it. All right, let's bring... I think we bring... What we do, actually, we keep that Evo. That could be very good, actually. So we'll bring them back into the deck and we'll just play the Ambition. Oh, I should have done the thingy, my bob, first. You know what I mean? Yes, I can see that there. I just noticed after playing the quick ball. So the level ball. All right, sweet. Take you out with that Tormenting Pain. Beautiful stuff. And no attackers on our opponent's side of the field. I'd be surprised if they continue right now. I know what the ladder's like. I know it's quick. It's Scoop Town every time you go into a little bit of adversity. It's like, right, no, get rid of it. Gone. But the secret is the best players are the ones who try and play through these scenarios. Those are the better players. They see it through. That's how you know I'm bad, because I don't really do that. I used to, but hey, patience. I don't know if you get older, the patience is running thinner. But that makes no sense, because you'd expect as you mature more that your patience grows. Mine tends to run thinner. I tend to not tolerate nonsense a bit more, which kind of a... What's the word? It's a word to describe a contradiction. Not really a paradox. Not paradoxical, is it? A word with a H is coming into my head. Hypocritical? But it is a bit contradictory, right? Because I talk so much nonsense. And I'm saying I'm putting up with less nonsense. Oh, wow. You know it's a bad time when you had to do that. You had to play the grant. Yeah, there it is. All right, Scoop Town. All right, let's go for another. I'm actually enjoying myself. I can't lie. I expected to be a lot worse, but hey, we're doing bits, man. Is it me, right? Or down here... This Manaphy, right? Obviously, you can see the artwork here. Lovely. But down here, doesn't it just look a bit... The left eye just looks a bit wonky. Is that just me? It's like he's got a proper dirt face going on there. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, just over there. I can't hover too much because it shows me that... Oh, it's lovely. But down here, it just looks... Anyway. Oh, is it the rivals? Is it the poison rivals? Are we playing a battle of the best? Is that what I'm seeing here today? Bibarel Bidoof definitely takes priority, 110%. Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. In the slightest. So, Ball family, what is it you have here for me today? What are we seeing here? Is it also an Overqwil, or is it a wheezing? It's not a wheezing, is it? It might be a wheezing. Oh, you're just gonna drop them Zigzagoons, innit? Bloody hell. Yes, wheezing is the alternative to this, but wheezing needs an energy. Who needs energy, bro? Like, that's... Come on. That's cringe. Right. Shee, love that stuff. Love it. Sweet. Right, Bibarel, let's get you out. And we will Marnie first. Yeah, we'll Marnie first. And I could have Ambition, like, for free card. Feel good, bro. I ain't feeling nice. And we can actually trap this bad boy in the active as well. Now, we could put... you could put Hiding Energy in this deck just to give free retreat. But then it's not a zero energy deck, is it? Would the deck be better with it? Yes. But it's not a zero energy deck. It doesn't sell, you know? It ain't got that... You can't give it... Just the zero energy just has that... It sells, you know? You know? If I put it on a shirt, it would sell. I have zero energy, but I'm still taking dubs. You see what I'm saying? That would sell, okay? It's very cringy. You probably see it in the TK Maxx somewhere. But it would sell. Eternatus. Okay. Why the Toxicroak then? Don't get me wrong, there's loads of ways to play Eternatus. But why? Where's the poison? Probably just for the wheezings, right? All right, well, that is a nice little cheeky KO for us. If they are going to do what I think they're going to do, which is promote the Eternatus, that's also pretty solid because we can just get some damage on it ahead of time. This is going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure, because it'll be 370 HP, because obviously it's 340 plus the 30. Yeah, that's a lot of HP, bro. It's a lot of HP. We could set up a double Bibarel, but no, I want to get free. I want to be greedy and get 3 Toxicroaks out. We just need to push that damage, man, big time. Really do. Not a fan of ditching one of these rods, so I don't think I will. Why is someone beeping outside? Let's get the Croak out. Lovely. I'm tempted to get rid of one of the rods, but they're too important to get rid of. I can't do it. I just can't. Yes, this would be huge. Come on! That's it. Lovely stuff. Granted, Dark Patch is about, but they ain't getting on the active like that, and they ain't retreating that thing. So even if they do evolve, they're probably not getting an attack next turn, which just gives us another turn to put some more damage down, which is going to be so incredibly important. I might try Eternatus again though, because Dark Patch. Bro, why are we getting so many dubs? This ain't right. This is a bit nuts. I can't lie. Okay, I'll take that again. Right, I'm impressed. I actually was surprised. Let me tell you the truth. Before recording this video, I made this deck like as soon as Astral Radiance came out, and it was bombing. It was doing terrible. It just wasn't working, but put it in a position where it can work, I guess, to a degree, right? Granted, we didn't see any top tier decks apart from the Arceus, and we should have lost that Arceus game. Granted, we did win, but it was to our opponent's fault rather than our deck being better. But hey, I mean, kind of cool, bro. Kind of sweet. I kind of like it. Pretty fun. So if you do want to try it out for yourself on the ladder, give it a whirl. I think this Crushing Hammer is kind of a must. I think the one with the Crushing Hammer is very important. It just provides, it puts your opponent in a position where they're set back and just buys you turns where you just hit more poison damage, and that's just so crucial. So yeah, I think that's probably one way to go about it. Definitely use the Crushing Hammers. If you can fit a fan of ways in here, definitely do it. But this is so incredibly consistent. I'm actually really impressed with it. So this is a great way to go about playing Overqwil, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Dude, if you liked it, enjoy, please do subscribe for more, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!